Yo, what is up, Gato? Good morning, brother. Good morning. How you doing, bro? Welcome. I started a little bit late today. A little bit late. I'm pretty tired, man. Pretty devastated. Devastated. I didn't sleep last night pretty much. I've already jumped into games. But yeah, I do have a lot of stuff to show you guys in the hangar. I've made a lot of changes, some really bold changes. Looking for, to improve my hangar as much as I can for solutions. Crazy, pretty crazy. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna show you guys what I've done pretty much the entire night. I did sleep a few hours, but kind of like broken hours. Sleeping, waking up, sleeping. It's a mess. I'm absolutely cooked. But it's fine, it's fine. So that's the reason I've been a little bit late. Not too much sleep, and also still working on the hangar, still testing setups and stuff like that. I got to a point. I did manage to get to a point, but very risky, very risky. Let's see if it's gonna work. Alrighty. What do we have in there? Yeah, you probably guys already noticed my my vector being pretty weird. I have a Webby drone on it, man. A Webby drone on the vector. Yeah, pretty crazy. But there's more. There's more. It gets pretty crazy. Yo, good morning, Safan, or good afternoon. Welcome, fellas. I mean, Eve is here as well. Welcome. How you guys doing, man? I hope it's definitely better than me. Oh, all right. We went down. We won. We went down. There's a reason for that. Very high risk, high reward hangar, or some setups at least. Ah, damn it. Yeah, we have that Amit there, and we have that Vulcan camping in the back of the spawn. And also, to give you guys a kind of like a resume, nothing new, man. Nothing new. I did manage to get a few wins, but like I said, I tested and oh my god. And eventually I managed to get myself some wins, but it didn't improve that much, the matchmaking. Like just some occasionally where I had to sweat like crazy and literally get like 15 million damage and all the kills and all the stuff, just to be able to win some matches. Good morning, Mac. Again, much love, Eve. Welcome, brother. Much love, Safan. Gato. Welcome, fellas. Yeah, this is a bad boy as well. I did work on this one as well. And yeah, that's the other Vulcan. That guy is charged already, so I kind of don't want to mess with him right now. And yes, I do have the the brain setup. Again, I will talk about it, but I don't have many other options, man. I like this. This is the best option for this robot. These are the best weapons. Again, not using it or abusing the range. I'm playing it mid-range, as you guys can see. And also keep in mind we have to compete against the noodle weapons, which, yeah, I do need some range on this setup, and that's why this is my best option. Let's step on the beacon. What the heck? That's a free kill. My bad, buddy. My bad, but I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that to deal with this guy. I've added a little bit more speed to this robot, quite a little bit more. Yeah, you guys can see it's pretty fast now. Pretty fast. Am I gonna make it to the beacon? Right, we lost the weapon, but we're good. We're good. Let's try to sneak past these guys. I should be able to kill this guy. Yeah. Come to daddy. Nice. All right. All right. We have their beacon here, but we did lost our beacon. Let me go and remove this guy off the field, because like I said, he is charged. He's doing a lot of damage. Boom. This guy as well. Is that an Annexor? What the heck? Brother. Yeah, it is. I'm too tired to chase him. I'm too tired to chase him, bro. Or maybe I should. At least this one. Nope. That's actually quite difficult. These guys are gonna melt me, bro. Yep. Damn. Hitting me with the phase shift as well. Stealther. Literally the full complete gay pack. Oh my god, here we go. First game in the morning. In the afternoon, actually. Yeah, it's not morning anymore. Feels like morning for me because, again, I haven't even yet woke up properly. But again, full gay pack, phase shift and stealther. God damn it, bro. I don't know what is hitting me from. Oh, it's that guy. Bring it, man. Come here. Yeah, it doesn't matter that we have 4 teammates in our spawn. This guy can come there, you know. I thought I was gonna get him, but again, these guys are oblivious, bro. Yeah, go fuck yourself, man. Oblivious. Like, these guys are pushing into our spawn. We have no beacons, and they couldn't even tell. Yeah. Yo, we also have a Kyle here. Good morning. Yeah, for you guys, good morning, fellas. I'm definitely hoping you guys are enjoying that tasty coffee. I don't need it today. I've removed that, you know, that thing that I had yesterday. I had my coffee. I'm good now. I'm good. Maybe I'm gonna go back to the bar in a few days. But for now, we're good. I got a juicy breakfast. We're pretty full. But I'm so tired, guys, you cannot imagine, man. Like, again, all night it has been, like... I did receive some messages, you know, like, bro, how the fuck are you doing this, man? How are you doing this? Because the person that told me, he said, bro, I play like 5 or 6 games and I lose all the games in a row because of this matchmaking, and that's it. I want to throw the, I want to blow the house. I want to, like, how are you doing it, man? For so long. Well, I'm different. I'm different. Yo, we got Soma in there as well. I need Soma. Yes, you heard it right. Good morning. I need Soma because, like I said, I've been working on the hangar the entire fucking night. And I want to show you something, Soma, like a project or what I've been working here. I'm missing some ingredients. I am missing some ingredients, but I believe it's a good strategy, a good idea. GG's. That was the first match. Let me show you guys what I've done to the hang. Let's start with the Emmet. Alright. I've put the water drone, a little bit of a bold move because it's an attacking, what is called? An attacking drone. Not sure if I'm gonna keep it because I have something even better. Let me see, what do I have on the Vector right now? Yeah, I have the Webby drone on the Vector, so yeah. The best drone for Emmet from what I've seen. This one is nice. It complements the Robot. This one, bro. This one. Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm not sure if I'm right, but look at this, what it says here. While, wait. The robot gains a damage bonus while it has the armor plates effect applied. Alright, so I would have to say it's this in the specialization. See, so if I put damn, yo, who was that, man? Sheesh. Jesus Christ. Oh, it was Soma. It was Soma. Mac, I sent a gift. You deserve more. Brother, much love, much love. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. Very much appreciated. I'm definitely gonna need it. But honestly, if you have a little bit of time, I do want to show you something. And maybe you guys can help me here. Because, again, if you put the Pascal drone on this robot, or whatever robot, and activate the armor kit, I believe this is the armor plates, because it just says basic armor plating increases robot durability. So we get 4% extra durability, but because we have the Pascal drone and we have the armor plate active, we're gonna get 10% extra damage output instead of just the 3%, and we also gain 4% durability. If I'm right, I'm not sure. However, nonetheless, the Pascal drone complements this build like it is amazing. You can fight the vectors, it's pretty good. Other than that, even more important, look at my vector, Soma. I want to tell you, and maybe since you have more stuff available, if you can test it, like it's a little bit complicated. You guys know the saying, the best defense is a strong attack. Well, I'm applying that tactic here, and I went for a full super powerful build on the Vector, like all the damage that I can get. All the freaking damage that I can get. So we have Adrian's Mastery, 5% extra damage output. We have a Survivor Vector with 8.5 extra damage output. And we also have a Raider Gunsmith, very good build, pilot skill, 12% extra damage output for 30 seconds when you capture a beacon. So that would be a total of 25% extra damage output. So far, so good. We got the drone here with another 10% extra damage output. That's the 35% extra damage output already. We have the slowdown effect. We have the rust and this and that. And some of you guys might say, bro, it doesn't apply because you need defense mitigation. Well, we do have that. I did change the specialization. Look at this. Look at how it's looking like. We have another 5% extra damage output, and we also have the extra damage mitigation. And you will say, bro, are you crazy? Trust me when I say you don't need this. You don't need the brawler path, bro. Except for the last stand, you don't necessarily need it, because I'm using advanced repair unit. You know, you have healing. The robot is super tough. What I'm missing here, the ingredient, actually two of them, is the pilot. Like I would need the extra charge, you know, to keep the robot kind of like cycle that reflector. So, you know, so I can get the toughness, you know, for the robot, while we have so much damage output, but I don't have it. I even spent 20 bucks, I'm not gonna lie. I spent 20 bucks trying to get the damn robot, the pilot. They didn't give it to me. So yeah, this is it works pretty nice, man. It works pretty nice. And the second ingredient that I'm missing is the powerful weapons. I don't have powerful weapons. This is my best setup. Like literally all night, bro. I have tested. What did I test? Look at this. I leveled up my toxins. I tested the toxins. I tested the Gangil. I tested Aramis, Ultimate Halos, Shredders. I've tested everything with the Corona, with the Flames, with you name it. What you guys see here is the best outcome after literally spending pretty much all night without sleeping, without anything. And it's a very, very bold strategy, but again, Mech, 99%, it doesn't work with modules if you are... No, it's not even about the rust. I believe it works with that, but if it doesn't work, I don't care about the rust. It's all about damage output. But again, I'm missing the pilot to make it tougher, and I'm missing more powerful weapons. Like if you have Ultimate Havocs, Ultimate Storm, the Ultimate Venoms, this and that with Ultimate Shredder, it's something more powerful. The Coronas and Halos, they're nice, but they lack damage. Same for the Flames. But this is my most powerful with what I have. And like I said, it's a bold strategy, but it kind of works, man. I've been melting quite a few vectors out there, you know. The problem is I still go down a little bit fast. Webby, I've tested other drones as well. I've tested the helicopter drone. I've tested the Tensor. It works really nice. But I want it to be a little bit extra. Maybe we're going to remove the Webby eventually, you know, to give it a little bit more toughness to the robot. Now we have another option, and maybe I'm going to use it for a few matches. We can put Unstable Conduit, and we get another 15% extra damage output from the Unstable Conduit as well. But yeah. Yo, Slayer's in the house. Good morning, guys. By the way, I was trying to explain to Soma there. Like I said, since he has more options, to give it a try for a few matches like this strategy. I believe with his weapons and with his, he has a legendary pilot and everything. I believe you're gonna melt other vectors like there's no tomorrow, man. Is the 10% damage rare enough on drones? Lately not. A lot of the new drones that do come with quite a lot of damage output, like 9%, 10%. Back in the days it used to be 7%, which here. Yeah, some people might say, Mac, you need to use the Wobby drone because the Omen Vulcan doesn't have an inbuilt damage mitigation, blah blah blah. No, trust me, you guys cannot imagine how fucking good this drone is on this robot. It has saved me in a situation so many times. Like the big drone is for me is the GOAT on the Vulcan. Good morning again, Slayer. We have 11 Gaming YouTube. Slazy is in there. Welcome fellas. My man Kai, like I said, much love, guys. Flames are not weak. Unstable Conduit is not worth it. Again, we're just testing them. Like I said, I wanted to go extra. Maybe we're gonna adjust again to Advanced Repair Unit, and I might put the Tensor on it, or maybe the helicopter drone. But for now, like I said, I want to go all in with all this crazy damage output. And like I said, if I would have 3 abilities, you know, to cycle my robot into the reflector. Let's not forget about the Bifrost. Bifrost does toughen my robot by a lot, and also we get a 50% extra damage output quite often, you know, because it's not that difficult to charge the mothership. Yo, no fucking way I got a game already. I thought I was gonna be... because the game is already started. I mean, this is the worst map where I could actually try to put this theory to practice or to work. But let's do it. See, we still have a decent HP. Now I would love... Oh, we cannot... or this beacon is bugged. Lovely. I need to find me a vector, like bring me the toughest vector, because I want to put it to test. I did it the entire night, and like I said, I've been pretty successful. Like, it wasn't that bad, at least, you know. Crazy idea. And I wish I would have had a pilot, man. Like, just a pilot. There we have one. Come on. Push me, bro. Let's see. Unstable conduit. I want to see the damage. He's in reflector right now. Doesn't look so good, man. Doesn't look so good, to be honest. Now that he's outside of its ability, that's the problem with the flames, bro. I go all the way up, you know. But see, our health is not looking that bad, considering we don't have a repair amplifier, we don't have anything. And my guy is about to cook. Honestly, he's about to get smoked, bro. Yep, look at this. Look at my Vector. It's still looking pretty good. I did lost a lot of a little bit of HP, but damn. So it kind of works, but again, if I would have had a third ability, you know, and stuff like that. Let me see. That's a Rex. I'm gonna have to use my unstable conduit. See, I don't have my ability available, man. And of course, even if you use the what is called the other path, you know, the brawler, if you don't have your ability ready, you're still gonna lose a lot of HP. Like, you're still gonna go down. All right, this one I did took your advice, Soma, and I put all the speed possible on this bad boy. You guys can see, like I said, it's very, very fast now. I sacrificed a little bit of damage output, but much better, much better. Like, we can jump in and out of cover, you know, a little bit more versatility or flexibility on the battlefield. And as I said, yes, this is my best option, man. I do not intend to abuse this weapon's range, like I said, but it's my best. This guy, you have to put medium range weapons, man. Sure, you can put together a nice brawling build, like with the flames, and that is gonna do a lot of damage. But if you want to charge it faster and not lose too much HP, this is not the best example, by the way. You need medium range weapons, really good medium range weapons, and this is the best. Like the Orhags and the Vunids, like, they're lovely, bro. They're lovely. Oh, I'm shooting that guy in ability. Alright, I didn't play it right, and keep in mind, we're just starting the stream, we're just warming up and this and that. We're taking actually a pretty deep look at the hangar and all the changes that I have made. I will lock in and we're gonna start to play well, or try. But for now, like, this is kind of like an experiment to show you guys what I have been doing. You did great damage. In your case, the Tensor will help you a lot. Yeah, but the damage is going to be a little bit lesser, but you might be right. You might be right. Like I said, I did use it, and it's not bad. Like, with the Tensor, it's not bad even with the Waymaker. And, no, what's the name of that fucking drone? The helicopter drone. I just called it Waymaker. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not bad with that drone either. And by any means, it's not bad even without the advanced repair unit. But of course, the damage is gonna be, it's not gonna be that extreme, you know. So that was the goal. The goal was to add like insane damage output to melt the vectors before they can kill me. You know, because like I said, a strong attack is oftentimes the best defense. Like, if you can kill them faster, you know, and get rid of them, and charge your mothership and cycle everything. It's all about cycling all this benefits that you have at the grasp of your hand, you know, to use them, like cycling the mothership, cycling your reflector. But again, you need all the ingredients, and then the firepower. If you have a good weapons, like I said, if you have ultimate storms, I would have to say those are the best setups right now. The ultimate venom with the ultimate toxin and the ultimate storms. Like, bro, the storms, they hit so freaking hard. Every single time I'm having a fight with a vector with venom or with the storms, I lose. Every single time. They're very, very powerful, man. So again, if I would have that, can you imagine the storms? Full, like Mach 2 level 12 with this ideology, like holy fuck, man, that would melt like there's no tomorrow. Nonetheless, we're doing a pretty decent job here, I would have to say, defending the beacon. Yeah, I'm gonna give chances to the Mauler more and more often, because I'm trying to go with my hanger for the highest damage possible outcome. Because, bro, if I'm gonna lose every single fucking game because of the matchmaking or this and that, even if I make out after 5 minutes, at least let me deal the max amount of damage possible, like 60 million damage. Let me get all the kills that I can, the beacons, and if I'm gonna win, perfect. If not, at least I'm gonna get that top spot, you know, and I'm gonna have you know, the damage, the kills, and yeah, desperate strategies, guys, because again, that matchmaking, like, yeah, see, yo, this guy from Nuke, he did a good job. We had another good teammate with 9 million damage, 6 kills, 2 beacons. Lovely. Alright, maybe today is gonna be a little bit better. GG's. Let's read the chat a little bit, because we do have a lot of comments. I don't want to ignore you guys. We have a K-Can in there. Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Welcome, brother. Good afternoon or good morning for you. Alright, I do want to see or hear what the Soma said. Alright. I ain't gonna lie. That made me smile. What made you smile, Slazy? Glad to hear that, bro. Yo, TVDR, the hero we need. Much love, guys. Much love. Your endless support. And again, let's get some W's for Soma, man. Very, very kind, brother. God bless for your amazing gift. Much appreciated, man. Because I'm still gonna need some more power cells and lots of boosters. Yeah, I have spent this month, I'm not gonna lie, probably over 150 euros only on boosters and the power cells. And this is not the first time Soma is kind with me. Even Finn, shout out to Finn as well, and all of you beautiful people that have donated and stuff like that, man. Because again, I did spend over 150 euros only on boosters and the power cells to keep up with this flow, you know, because it is expensive, bro. Like, pay to play, damn. I got an Ardent Mugi in the offers today. That's a nice one. That's a nice one if you ask me. Fire is OP, yes, go for it. I'm excited to see this new build. All right, I'm gonna try to perform well with it, Soma. But alright, let's do this. I'm gonna remove the unstable conduit, because again, it's gonna rip my power cells, like even advanced repair unit, but at least it's not an unstable conduit. So yeah, that 15% extra damage output probably would have been very, very nice. And we're gonna put the Tensor change drone. That should improve the survivability, at least to a certain extent, of the robot. You know, and we still have some firepower from this drone as well, because we have the flamethrower, the inbuilt flamethrower with some pretty nice damage that is complemented. It's going to complement the build, kind of like a mini weapon, you know, minigun aside. So we're not losing that much damage output. Yeah, all right. So this is how it's going to look with the Tensor, but keeping, for the most part, the same strategy. Hey Mac, Rusty and I were testing several setups for Vector. The best and strongest setup was Tensor and the Flames. Alright. I hear you guys. I'm gonna keep the Halos in there because they don't have a lockdown charge rate. Like, that's why I wanted to use this Shredders, man, because they do lock down targets very, very fast, but they lack damage. It's important, very, very important to lock down the Vectors, you know, because they move very, very fast. They tend to spin around you, you know. You cannot even hit them, bro. And locking them down, it is so important. That's why I would have loved the legendary pilot an extra charge, and you have a lockdown on the flames. Oh, that is chef's kiss, bro. Chef's kiss. But again, I do want to have something in there, either the halos or maybe we're gonna mess around with the shredders again to lock down vectors into place, because that's very, very important. I would have to say it's key. Of course, if you can EMP them, that's even better, but lockdown is very, very important. You do have a point. Repair amplifier is not so strong enough, but the last stand is so needed versus meta. Try Shy Drone. That also could work. But again, yeah, repair amplifier by any means. Because if you have the pilot, you have 3 charges and you can rely on your reflector. You're very tough in reflector. And also, if you can charge your mothership fast and you're going to cycle the Bifrost, you get all that juicy extra damage, extra toughness on your robot. Then you kick in the reflector, then again, yeah. Tensor Flames was the top setup against all others. Yeah. Don't be the nice guy all the time. Yeah, like, bro, like, you either become a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I'm about to do that. I'm about to do that because I'm gonna go crazy with my hanger. I do want to give a little bit of a taste of their own medicine to certain players. Yeah, I do have a list. Certain players that when I'm going to have a super strong hanger and stuff like that, it's going to be time to shut some mouth, you know. Yeah. Halos are good. Yeah, halos do deal a nice damage. They reload super, super fast. It's not like the Coronas. The Coronas need like kind of like double the time to reload. So they slap hard. But I wish they would charge the lockdown a little bit faster. Yo, woof woof. Wolfie, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Not so good, man. Not so good. I'm not gonna lie. Not so good. I spent the entire night sleeping, not sleeping, testing, going back to the game, this and that. I didn't got many trophies, but I did got to work a lot on the hanger. Because when the Legends League is gonna be over, it's not over. I'm still gonna be here, and I still want to have a good hanger, and I'm still gonna have to compete against other top vectors and this and that. Let's see this. Oh, there's a little bit of traffic here. Yo, we have a Dread and we have a Hydar. That guy, yeah, Dread. I would assume he does have a pretty tough vector. So let's get in there. Let's put it to the test. I come back here. Let me start the heal already, because yeah, good time there because my ability was ending. Yo, look at this, bro. I'm getting some help. I'm getting a lot of help out there to save. I don't want to get into like a 1-1, a proper 1-1. There's nobody bothering us, you know. But yeah, we were the one to get the kill. Now look at this. I got the mothership. I'm gonna cycle that. Probably shouldn't have went with my ability. You know, my reflector after the mothership. But oh, with 50% extra damage output is diabolical. Look at that. All right. So again, we don't have last stand. We don't have a fire. I was so freaking slow there. So freaking slow. I didn't cycle my ability. That's the thing. You have to be really, really on, like spot on with your abilities and stuff like that. That was on me. I didn't tap on my reflector like fast enough. And outside reflector, you're gonna get damage like there's no tomorrow. That's why I keep saying, man, super, super high damage. And you need to pay attention to your opponents. When they are outside of the reflector, you blast in with a full firepower and dude. Let me try to charge this a bad boy. Damn. What is that, you monster? Annex? Yeah, we're almost charged. I don't know why that I took that jump there for some reason. Oh, I don't have a shield breaker. Come on, man. Where's my guy? Oh, I do have a shield breaker for this guy. Hello. Got him. Do we have any giraffes in there? That's a Dread. I don't know what is he running there. Is that a vector? Yeah. This is a thing that melts the vectors, by the way. If you charge it properly, charge it nicely. Oh god. I mean, it melts everything, bro. Alright, we're fully stacked when it comes to the robot's abilities, but we do need that nuclear amplifier, like all the max damage are possible. And when you add a 50% from your mothership to this thing, yeah, alright, we're fully charged on everything right now. That is a Titan. Let me see. I'm not sure what it is. And he's in reflect. Alright, let's be a little bit patient. Actually, let me shoot 2 more times to get my Bifrost again. But I know we have somebody behind us. That's a Vector. Come on. Oh, I don't have ammo? Sheesh. Such a shame. Such a shame, because like I said, trust me, when you're fully charged, you can melt this Vector. We got it. We got him, but because I didn't have the ammo available, it took me too long. It is insane, man. Diabolical. Like, I told you guys. If anybody gonna start using that, remember, you've seen it here first. I'm gonna try to team up with this guy or with another Titan, to both of us, to make use of our of my Dark Light. That wasn't necessarily needed. I didn't saw what the fuck it was, and it was a has status. All right, buddy. All right, maybe it's time to go now. This guy, I don't think I need the Dark Light. Yeah, I don't think I need it because I just got my Bifrost. But I do need to get the frick out of there. Yeah, bro, I wanted to speak about the Princeps. I don't know what they did to that Titan. It is so fucking toxic right now, man. Like, forget about when it got into the game. Nothing to... Bro, this is pure evil, bro. Like, the Princeps is pure fucking evil, bro. Whoever created this, like, to be able to push somebody, like, every 3 or 4 seconds, only one Titan. By the way, only one. We have 3 of them on the battlefield right now. They can push you. You will not capture a fucking beacon, man. They're always like immortal. They can push you constantly over and over. I didn't got a beacon because I have some internet issues. Yep, I see the red sign in there. Oh, come on, man. What is happening, bro? Got double kill? What? Or apparently I did get the beacon. I'm not sure what is going on, but yeah, we got the red sign. There's, I don't know. Come on, man. I was going for a comeback. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is happening, bro? Server issues? I'm still alive somehow. Oh, freaking way. Alright, that is the Shoguns. How am I still alive, man? Yeah, alright. We went down, but such a shame, because we were going for a good comeback, and that happened out of nowhere for some reason. Finding new ways to stop me, Pixonic. For fuck's sake. Haven't you guys fucking harassed me the entire month and bullied me the entire month? Leave me the fuck alone, man. Yeah, I can't tap fast into my Div Survivor or into my abilities because I'm lagging like crazy, bro. And guess what? Newsflash, we're gonna lose the game. How fucking convenient, you know? How fucking convenient to start having server issues or God knows what when I had pretty much my full Titan available. Lovely. I tried once to reach number 1 Legends League. That's how my little brother got into the game. I was the first early on by chance. Then instead I'll try to keep it up and taught my brother to play to help me. Alright. Mac, Pixel managers are listening, bro. I'm starting to believe that, man. Not because we're somebody famous or by any means, but I do believe we got their attention, man. Because I did talk some trash about them. I mean trash. I did spoke some facts. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, good game nonetheless. Good game. We can see the results in the hangar. Like for the most part, we're always able to deal high damage. Yeah. Yo, Javid. Good morning, Mac. Hello, everyone. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the stream. We have Americano in there. LOL. My hangar is not toxic, bro. Who said that? Who said that your hangar is toxic, Americano? Guys, I just jumped back to the 10th spot in an hour. Wait, what? I just jumped to 7th. What are you doing? Sleazy. Mac, nothing changed. More people got it and more learned how to tactically use the abilities. Yep. It's the servers. Yeah. I thought it was my internet or something. Let me give it a quick restart just in case. See if we can... Yeah, 3 Princeps is like being inside a pinball machine. Bro, I've made that a commentary many times. Like, it's pinball time. And curious enough, the distribution is always like so villain, bro, so evil. There's always like 3 or 4 Princeps on the other side, and maybe by chance you're gonna have a 1 in your team, and it's gonna be one of those Frankenstein Princeps with no leveled up pilot or whatever. Yeah, like, again, dirty tactics to stress you out to the core, you know. So maybe you're gonna go and buy one of that fucking Princeps. I sold 5 of them, bro. I sold 5 of them. Like, it is one of the most ridiculous item ever released in the game. Like, it is so stupid, man. Again, those who are using it, please, like I said, do not take it personal. I'm just talking about equipment in the game. This has nothing to do with who is using it and who is not, or who. Again, do not take it personal. I'm just giving feedback on some equipment, and it's just my opinion, by the way. It's just my perspective. Some people, like I said, they can always be, hey, Mech, shut the fuck up, man, or whatever, all right? I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm not trying, you guys use it, do your thing. I'm just saying, this fucking Titan is evil, bro. Because when you're trying to go for a comeback, maybe you're doing a nicer job, you're trying to regain control of the battle and this and that, 1 or 2 Princeps drop, it's over. It's over, bro. It's fucking over. There's very few Titans that you can sneak in, you know, not getting pushed or this and that. Very, like, yeah. Carl says, I'm in the top 10 in a Haichi tournament. Should I go for round 3? I mean, if you want it, give it a try. If you're free of hackers in there, I mean, it's kind of worth it. Haichi is a nice, fun robot. Counterable, I would say. It's not that easy to kill it. But if you set it up properly, you can get a lot of people in trouble with that thing. Yeah. Haichi is OP when mastered. Trust me, it's good. All right. Max, so when this is all over, next time we're both on, we should play a match together. Absolutely, man. I'm gonna go back to play with everybody. We're gonna have squads. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna need some rest for, I don't know, because I need to take care of some responsibilities. Life doesn't stop. Like I said, I need to look at that unemployment thingy to see if I can get it done before I'm gonna go broke, you know, because I need some cover up for not having a job. Like I said, every single month I still have to pay rent, the bills, food, this and that, and I need to fix that just to be able to stay relaxed, not to stress too much over the situation. And if by any means, whatever the results, I'm gonna look for a job really quick. I can find a job probably in a week. It's not a problem. So yeah. You can watch a Tropical or RU Haichi play, fun and strong, that I mastered. I do have to say, bro, RU, like I said, I don't know him, a lot of you guys say he's a very nice person, this and that. That guy's weird, bro. I know maybe he's your friend, he's in your clan, Soma. I've run into him a few times, and every single time I have like a question mark above, like, his stuff is fucking weird, bro. He's very weird. Very weird, like, I can't put my finger on it, I can't prove anything, but that guy is weird, man. Not sure to say, I don't know. I don't want to say something bold, you know, that he's hacking or whatever, but that guy is weird. Like, his stuff, I've fought thousands of max super meta Princeps and this and that. Nothing like that guy's thing. As soon as it drops, like, melted my Minos in 3 seconds. Whatever I dropped is literally, and it's the way to, like, even your robots, like, explode like there's a fucking, I don't know, like, it's weird. It's weird. Again, maybe I shouldn't jump and say that to accuse him of anything. But again, that guy is weird, bro. Like, I know what robots I know what you can do. Like you can get some really, really crazy builds out there that literally melt the stuff in seconds. But again, there's something about that guy. Every single time I run into him and I fight him, like, I don't know. He's very, very extra. Very extra. That's all I'm saying. But again, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know. Alright, back to our... I'm not even sure how to call this. A Frankenstein Vector? No, it's not a Frankenstein because... Bro, that's why I hate the flames, man. And at the timing, my timing is off. Like, I'm very, very slow. See, I lost a bunch of HP because I didn't tap into my reflector, and most likely I'm gonna get killed for it. Yeah, my reaction time is... Oh, I lost a weapon? Damn it. If anything, maybe I should probably try full flames as well. You know, I could probably try full flames. I probably could. Let me see. Where do I drop and what the fuck do I drop? Because yeah, it's one of those games, by the way. Here we go. Here we go. Let me try to dip. And also, last night, by the way, I got reported so many times. Like, so many times, bro. My screen was blue. Had to remove those fucking, you know, read the rules, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck, man? Yeah, look at this, guys. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. Somebody dropped there. It always happens, man. It always happens. It would be a miracle for me to try to get a beacon and nobody to drop to defend it. Let's drop our... Oh, damn. That's an ultimate fairy, bro. We're already starting with some really good damage. What the fuck, man? This guy has the OG Nebula drone. Alright, back into ability. But the brawling and ultimate farrier with this, I think, might not go too well. It's too early. Too early. Alright, we did got a little bit of yeah, we are actually brawling this guy with some help in there. That's... Oh, ultimate Minos. Yeah. Yeah, I know some, I know. There are some players that, but man, trust me when I say, because I'm not a fucking sore loser, bro. Like, I have no props. Even if it's somebody like, it's my enemy, if he did a good job and, bro, you got me. Like, yeah, I'm not that guy. I fought against the leader and probably one of his best players from Nega Nebulus or whatever the name is. I've heard that that clan is getting popular or has been popular for a while. This is my first time, thanks to you guys, that I've heard about them. I fought against them. They were in a duo. I was solo with my usual diabolical randoms and stuff like that. And bro, let me tell you, those guys are tough, man. And those guys, I bet they know how to put together a setup, a principle, and they do have them and stuff like that. And I fought them with my hanger, with my Minos and this and that. And guess what? I got a tough spot. Got really good damage, and I didn't die immediately because, again, my Minos is tough, bro. For somebody to take my Minos out in 3 seconds, again, I'm just saying. Like, bro, and like, it's instant. It's almost instant. Like, it's weird, bro. I even had my Bifrost. And yeah, very, very weird, man. But again, not accusing the man of anything, because I'm the first one to know. But, you know, in the heat of the battle, like, I was like, bro, is this fucking guy hacking me? Like, how the fuck is that possible? Bro, I ended up with 3 million damage. With 3 million, and again, like I said, I did went against the best, you know, and for the most part, I'm at least able to do something. You know, against the most powerful princeps. I went against the Dartis, I went against the Iceman, I went against whatever, some of the top players, and now recently against this Nega Nebulus or whatever. When I go against that guy, like I said, I don't know how to put my finger on it, but it's my guy is weird, bro. Yeah. That's the thing, man. A lot of people, because forget about like a classic hacking. Forget about classic hacking. Now we have a lot of light hacking. You know, technology advances every single day. We have light hacking where people can add, you know, just a little bit extra of damage. Where it's very, very hard for, especially for the untrained eye, you know, to pick up on. Yo, some people might be like, damn, that guy was dealing way too much damage. But they look at their hangers. Oh, it's the pay-to-win guy. You know, his hanger is super meta, so it's normal, you know. But for the trained eye, you know, us people who fight, like I said, almost daily, I fight like 100 fucking princeps every single day, all sort of princeps. You know, when you notice something, I don't know how to explain it, man. But again, I'm just gonna leave it behind. I don't want to create anything. And I even messaged Frosty. I said, bro, what the fuck is going on with you, bro? Like, dude is weird. I believe that he might be hacking. I don't know. But it was in the heat of the battle, you know, when I said that. Now that I'm, you know, cooled off, I believe everybody, we have been in that position. Oh, this fucking guy is hacking, bro, you know? But because it happens in the moment, then when you think about it, you remember yourself how fucking crazy this War Robots game is. And like I said, the stupidly overpowered setups that you can put together. But even beyond that, like I said, but yeah, the Chinese clan, they're Japanese or Chinese, I don't know. Strong players, man, really, really strong players, those guys. Like I said, the leader and probably one of his senior officers are very, very tough, man. The best thing to test on a custom match is a sleazy caught TB from Game Over. I told him, let's test. Then we found his hacking, sadly, from Roll Clan. Those are my fellow Romanians, man. I know my people, bro. I know my people. We do have a lot of lovely people, but for the most part, fucking Romanians, bro. Americano knows, bro. We know our people. Like I said, sometimes when I hear about that clan, like, I'm ashamed to be Romanian, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? They don't stop at anything. They're gonna use whatever just to win, and nah, bro, nah. There is one in a leaderboard. And I saw one of them in somebody's leaderboard, and he's hacking. I run into him as well. Yeah, I wasn't recording because I rarely have the chance to record off stream. Yo, Gaming Bull. I'm not sure if I missed you there in the chat, brother, but yeah, today we started a little bit. Not sure even how to say. I am missing a little bit of people in the chat, but good afternoon, guys. Good morning. Welcome to another session. I would have to say we kind of like barely started, half an hour ago or something like that. Not sure how long I'm gonna be able to stay on stream, man, because trust me when I say I'm devastated. Like this past week, like I've slept like so little, so yeah, weird, very, very weird. I also not forget, because like I said, I do have a surprise for you guys when this Legends League is gonna be over. I do want to make like a 3-4 hours of stream, like the regular stream, normal stream, or the regular schedule, you know, starting from 6 p.m. up until 10 p.m. With a special occasion being at the end of this amazing journey. I would have to say a lot has happened, you know, lots of emotions, lots of it has been overall a cool experience. I've always wanted to do this on live stream. Regardless of the outcome, sure, needless to, not gonna lie, I would have loved to win the Legends League. I could have, if I would have done things a little bit better, like if I would have been a little bit more professional, you know, more competitive, but unfortunately, I've allowed myself to, you know, to not grind as I should have. Because at the end of the day, it might seem like much, but we're only 2,000 trophies behind the Wolfie, man. So again, if I wouldn't have lost those 6 hours to upload that video, which again I thought it was going to be an hour or maybe max 2, if I wouldn't have spent time you know, leaving the stream early and going to watch a movie or to rest for the rest of the evening. Like, I did lost quite a few good hours, man. I should have stayed, you know, on the grind. But yeah, that's on me. It's fine. This is not the last time, of course, when you guys are gonna see me competing. We're gonna do it again, but of course, we're gonna take a nice break because, like I said, I have quite a few things on my plate. And also, I do want to show some love back, man. I absolutely needed to show some love back, like watch me some of your guys' videos, join your guys' streams as well to show some love, show some support. So, like my competitive character, I would have went again. Like, I would have went again for it, for the Legends League, like immediately in August. But again, the same manner for my character, I do want to show some love back to Billy Butcher, to Spaz Gaming, to Queen Bee, to my man Finn, whoever is wanting to start a channel. I'm gonna try to be there and watch your guys' videos, for Soma, for all of you guys, man, because you guys have been here and supported me like endlessly, been very, very kind. So it's only fair for me to do the same, you know. I can't be selfish and, oh yeah, let me go for the Legends League again, to not have a single minute, you know, to even talk with anybody. No, we're gonna do it again properly. We're gonna do it again properly, but later on. For now, like I said, we need to focus on other stuff. Yo, let me casually demolish this guy. Oh, that's a Waymaker. People don't believe me when I say this fucking Titan is absolute garbage, man. It's just a cash grab. Yeah, you got my Annexor. Alright. Lovely. It's a cash grab, you know. That's why it keeps giving it to people, to everybody for free, you know, because it's a flop. And maybe if we give it to people for free, they're gonna invest in it, and guess what? It's working like a charm. Just be, oh. And it's also fucking ugly Titan, man. It's like, it's ugly, bro. Oh, damn it. I'm cooked. I need to get out of there. This guy, you monster. With the Frederick Mothership. But yeah, nope. Let me calm down. Let's do some all Wild West action. But I need to have at least a dash. Like I said, see, oh wow, no. Whoever activates the Dark Light first, usually, this is a bad scenario because it's not in the open field. So he went into cover. I can't shoot at him. He can. But again, usually who gets the... Oh, he has support now. Who gets the Dark Light first? Yeah, let me go for it. See? I should be able to kill him. He got it later. But I don't have the dash. That's another problem. Yeah. Fair enough. I got my cheeks spanked. It's fine. Oh, this is... Yeah, I mean, the Ice Rockets are nice. And if you play it right, but they're still old weapons, man. Like if you have a Chasm and a Void, on the long run, they are not as good as the Ice Rockets, but like in a brawl, of course, those weapons are so powerful. Or maybe I did got my, what is called, that's also a very important factor. Maybe I got my Titan Repair Amplifier triggered, you know, and my bonus was over, and he still had it. Like a lot comes into play, but he got me nice. GG's. Carl says, some of the nebulas seem fine and some of them I'm not so sure. Yeah, I do believe that we do have a huge infection of hackers, and not the obvious ones. Light hackers, you know, that are trying to, or they're stepping over the line for the sake of the win. They want so badly to be the best clan, to be the best player, and this and that. Like it doesn't matter for them what they have to use, and it's a shame. That happens in real life as well, in sports. How many times we have seen it, man? And every time people hear it, I cannot believe that guy was taking stuff, you know, to... You do not believe, like at that level of competition, some people are willing to do whatever the fuck it takes, man. Like whatever it takes. So I'm not even surprised. But it's very hard because a lot of them go for light hacks, like I said, enhancing their durability a little bit or their speed, but just slightly. Where in the heat of the battle, you might be like, oh, that was weird, you know. It's gonna raise you the question mark, but not enough for you to be able to say, oh, this fucking guy is hacking, you know. They're always gonna leave you with the doubt, like, man, was that guy legit or like that was weird, you know? Just the same that happened with me and the RU. Like, what the fuck, man? Like again, I know we can have a crazy build. I've seen a lot of crazy principes. I've seen a lot of doing the most ridiculous stuff, but that much, like that much, again. But you can't put your finger on it. You can't prove it. You can't, because again, light hacks that do exist. I've seen them, bro, in other games. Like I remember, what it's called, Apex Legends Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile. A lot of people, and they even had the YouTube channels, you know. And it's almost like I know this fucking guy is hacking, you know. It happened in Call of Duty Mobile. I had a back and forth with a YouTuber, you know, bro. I know you're hacking. I can't prove it, I can't demonstrate it, but I know you're fucking hacking, and you know it. You know, there's that super fine line because they're smart with it. They are very smart with it. They hack, you know, they adjust just enough, you know, to get the edge over the rest of the players, but not enough for people to be able, oh, this guy is hacking, you know. So it's very thin a layer in there. Like, it's difficult, man. And I would have to say, we will never know. We will never know. Yeah. He had a quantum on a vector without any QR drone or modules. I had a guy from UN with that, the same thing. Hackers are everywhere. The question how people treat them when they caught him. Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame. Wait, dude, you grinded it too much. You can't do more. Oh, I could go for another month. Trust me. Like I said, I'm different, bro. I'm different. And I'm very passionate about it and very competitive. And I could do another month. But my reason, like I said, is that I don't want to show some love back. Rather than, you know, we're going to have time. We're going to have time to do it again in a nicer way, without too much of pirate mech, you know, without too much of that childish behavior, you know. Justified, valid, could be. But again, I need to remember myself, or to remind myself that I'm 40 years old. And yeah, it's not a good thing to, especially when you have young people in the chat watching you. That's not a nice behavior, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do it again, and much better, the way it should have been at this one. But since it was the first time showcasing this experience on live stream, you know, nobody's perfect, man. Some things didn't went as I would have liked, you know, or how I thought that they were gonna go. But again, we're gonna do it again, and properly, you know, with a good vibe, still maintaining a little bit of, you know, spicy language, because it adds a little bit to the stream, let's be honest. Makes it a little bit more exciting. But with measures, you know. With measures, no more valid crashing out, no more nothing. You know, just a good vibe, a good grind, and overall a pretty good experience. But yeah, we all do mistakes, including myself. But there is one thing, I do learn from my mistakes, you know, and that I'm gonna use this experience to, again, to do it better next time. Oh, I said, you wouldn't believe, Sleazy. You wouldn't believe. Like I said, nothing surprises me anymore, man. From nobody. Good morning, Mech. What is this, the Wild Wild West, All Wild West? The All Wild West action is when you're facing another Mauler. And usually whoever gets the Dark Light first, you know, gets to start dealing damage. It's kind of like who shoots first, like a cowboy, man. Who shoots first tends to get the kill. Not always, because again, there's the factors in there that do matter. But I would have to say, when it happens cold turkey, like oh, what a nice guy. Much love, brother. Salute. Much love. See, this is a good teammate. Now look at me cook everybody just to make you win the game, because you are such a nice fella, such a nice teammate. I'm gonna break my back for this guy to get the win. Cool boy Dado. And yes indeed sir, you are honoring your name. That was the coolest fuck in this community and with these teammates. I needed to see that. Like, amazing bro, amazing. Such a simple gesture or action that should be like the most ordinary or common. You can be so amazed seeing somebody doing it. Like my guy was, yo, let me wait for my teammate to grab the beacon. Round of applause for that guy. Right. Oh, got an Imugi in there. At least, again, not sure if because of me, maybe a little bit. I would like to think so, that we have inspired some people. We have seen a little bit of an increased flow of Imugis and the Myrmidons, specifically Myrmidons. People said, mech, it's not because of you, it's because of the ultimate Myrmidons and stuff like that. I bet. But I still like to think that it's also because people got to see, oh, this fucking guy in Legends League, in top 5, you know, with some Myrmidons, dude. And honestly, that Myrmidons did not disappoint, man. Did not disappoint. It was a blast. The only reason I'm not using it that much anymore is because people caught on to it, man. And especially with the ultimate Myrmidons around, a lot of fellas started using the Quantum Radar pathway on their Titans, and yeah, you cannot tell, bro. You cannot tell. By the time you see the thingy above the opponent's Titan, you know, oh, he has Quantum Radar. Usually it's too late. Yeah, some fucking guy in there locked me to get me killed by a Samdruk. Like, brother, if you want to be your enemy, say it, man. Because you just did yeah, see? He's locking me to get me killed by a Samdruk. Are you fucking crazy? Like, you want me to hate you so bad? Damn. Bro said everyone but me? Wait, what? And yo, Jesus Christ. I literally scrolled down like 3 or 4 times to catch up with the chat. I've missed so many comments, man. I apologize, guys. But just in case, if I missed anybody tuning into the stream, I love you guys. Welcome to another grinding session. I'm hoping you guys are having a blessed day, either morning or afternoon. So yeah, good morning to everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome. Yeah, lately I haven't been able to keep up with the chat, man. Like I said, I hope to have that problem someday where we have like 100, 200 people in the chat, but I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna most likely start to be like the rest of the content creators that only peek at the chat now and then, for obvious reasons, because you just can't, bro. You just can't. It's actually quite hard. It's a skill. It's a skill to master, especially when you're playing. Yeah. Let's drop the Mauler. Because I'm always multitasking. See, I have to light my cigarette, the same cigarette, 5 or 6 times. Because, let me explain that to people that might think I'm smoking every 5 minutes. No, it's the same cigarette because I light it, I put it into the ashtray, and I go back to my gameplay, so I forget about it. And if I'm lucky, it's not gonna end up burnt, you know, and I have to light another one. I'm gonna have to light again the same cigarette, almost over and over. So yeah, that's what's happening. That's why you guys will hear me like playing that lighter like a damn piano, bro. Yo, and it's my cool boy Dado. I'm gonna invite this guy and compliment him, bro. Let's see if he's gonna accept. That would be lovely. I'm gonna tell him, bro, I can't play with you right now, but my compliments, brother. Well done. Like, amazing. Amazing. Just a simple gesture, man. That's enough to know how a player operates, you know. Alright, I am gonna take a minute though after this game to look a little bit into the chat, see who we have in there and what the comments have I missed. If you guys have any question or something important to tell me, the best moment to do that, I believe some of you guys already caught up to that, but when you guys see me outside of the game, because usually after every single game I tend to come back to the chat for a quick peek, and if I see a question or something important, I'm gonna stop and address it. So yeah, there we have it. See, I'm gonna rest my iPad and I'm gonna be right in the chat with you guys. Did I miss the Rusty? Did I greeted you, brother? Much love, man. God bless. Welcome. Good morning for you. My man Big, I believe I did greeted him. He said something about his coffee, or I don't know. He said something. He did say something. My man Gaming Bull. It takes much time to upgrade any robot to Mark III without purchasing the gold or silver. Yes. It doesn't take much more, but it's not that difficult. If you focus on 1 or 2 robots at a time, you know, and you have a main hangar, and like I said, everybody started from there, man. I've spent a month, probably over 6 months, or if not a year, to get to be a stable Champions League player, you know, because like I said, I struggled so much with the Griffin or this and that, and it was so painful because those robots were so slow, and yeah. Really quick, let me see if I can invite that guy. Cool Boy Dado, battle history. Is he there? Let me see. Ah, he rejected. Let's try again. I didn't even look what I did in the game. Come on, man. Just accept it, bro. Let it happen. I'm gonna spam him. No, he's not gonna accept. Fair enough. But yeah, my compliments to that guy. You guys remember Tanker Warning? I think he started hacking. Really? I mean, I kind of do remember him. He had nothing but Falcons in his hangar and stuff like that. Alright, yo, bro, let me get up to date with the chat. Let me make sure that, yes, I do have all messages. Since we have the same goal, want to play together, I wanted to say today we can play duos. Yes, I wanted to show you guys yesterday the experience and this and that. We got playing solo, we got close to 6% the winning percentage. It was diabolical. I believe today is looking a little bit better. Yeah, 26%. We did manage to get a few wins. I mog Soma and Frost. I don't think so, bro. I've seen some pictures from Soma. My guy is handsome as fuck, bro. No homo. But yeah. You ain't mugging a Soma, brother. Getting ready to hit the trails. Gato says, much love, Gato. Much love, brother, much love. Still scrolling to see what did I miss. Okay, so it is the Tanker Warning. Oh, that's the hacker. What did Gato said, my man? Wolfie also had some comments in there. Orbital Strike is also on now for the next couple days. So tanking me, it is. Still doesn't help me win. LOL. Momo, see, I missed the Momo. I'm not sure if she's still there, but much love, Momo. Appreciate you in the chat every time. Thank you so much. Eve says, I was wondering who the hell that the Vector was. Bro, it's curious enough. I believe I've never run into Eve. I've never run into him. We're chilling today, bro. I hope you are well. My man Slayer says, yeah, yep. Much love, Slayer. Much love. Yeah, that is true. That is true, Soma. That is very true, man. Like, when in doubt, at least when you have solid proof, it's true. If we open this much doubts, you'll not enjoy or improve. I treat everyone as clean until I see a solid proof. Yeah. Fair enough, man. That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, we need to not let our emotions in the heat of the battle, you know, because like I said, me personally, I do know, bro, there's some fucking builds in the game that literally melt everything in existence. Still, sometimes you can't help to say, but yo, is this fucking guy hacking, man? Like, I do believe he's hacking, bro. Like, that was really, really weird. Like, that, I don't see that happening, or I don't know, man. Maybe ego kicks in a little bit, you know. Oh, he destroyed my Titan in 3 seconds. He must be hacking, you know. Like I said, I tend to stay clean of that mentality, but again, we're all human, and maybe that adds to it as well. Who knows, brother? Who knows? How you doing on leaderboard, my G? If you're asking me, we're doing amazing on the tournament. In the Legends League, honestly, at this point, I'm still grinding. Like I said, we're still gonna push up until the end. But yeah, I believe it's quite obvious now that we're not gonna be able to surpass Wolfie. My man is doing an amazing job. He's pushing as well at the same time, so no freaking chance. But it's fine. Like I said, very, very satisfied for the most part. There's some aspects that, like I said, if we're gonna grind again, which is gonna happen, I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Alright, let's get into... Oh, look at this. My guy using arms weapons. I thought about that setup to make a hybrid on the Vulcan with pulsars to lock the target, because you guys know the arm weapons are very, very hard to aim with them, but they do damage pretty nicely the vectors. And I wanted to make kind of like a hybrid. Eventually I changed my mind and I went for that setup that you guys have seen, because it's just too good, man. It's really, really good, like pretty well rounded. You have a lot of range available all the time. You're gonna be able to shoot at 200 meters. You're gonna be able to shoot at 800 meters if you need it. So that is a pretty big flex. Helps a lot to the build. All right, let me get in reflector. Use my advanced repair unit. I thought that that guy was gonna push me. Ah, damn it. That's a vector. See, I would love to have a, like I said, an all Wild West action with one of them. There is no doubt this robot melts now with all those adjustments. It does fucking melt like every single other robot. Look at this. We got him with halos and like, yeah, the damage is nuts. But is it enough for the vectors to give us the edge, which is what I was chasing, you know, to have the upper hand on these guys? Could be. All right, let me help with Sleazy. He's helpless here. We have a Sleazy. Why are you gay? I'm saying that because he's running the Princeps. Sheesh. We have a gremlin. Alright, nice. We might be able to be much luckier in like all the wins that I managed to get for the most part during this Legends League grind has happened mostly while playing in a duo. Alright, let me add a dark light for this Harpy here. See if he's gonna be able to get that. Bruh, look at that poor thing, bro. Like, it looks so fragile. Not only it is a fragile, it also looks so fragile. That is the diabolical on the Harpy. Oh damn, yeah. I mean, Mauler, a cold turkey if you get caught by a Princeps. I know, I do it even with my Myramids. They get melted in literally one clip. Alright, let's fly, bro. This guy is pissing me off. With that Loki. Got something down there. Nice. That's why I'm using Shy Drone on my backdoor, bro. You cannot go with that backdoor in there like that. Without something to stop incoming damage, at least for a few moments. Yeah. Actually, let me show you what I'm talking about. See, if you have a... I even tried the Seeker Drone, or is that... If you don't have a beak or Shy Drone, forget about it. You're gonna get melted immediately. Alright. We got a Bifrost. Let me see. Sleazy's in there, pretty aggressive. Oh, damn, that was a peak teleport. But yeah, see? I started taking damage. That Shy Drone gave me a second chance to life. At least for a moment, because I'm gonna get cooked eventually. Or, yo! Damn! That was, sheesh. That was nasty. On my way down, did that guy dirty. This one, diabolical. Oh, where's my translocator, man? Let me see. Wait. All right. At least it's gonna distract that guy. Let me see if I can get a clear view on that Mauler. Starting to add some damage to the build. Come on, man. Bro, always. Ah. Alright, perfect. See? That's all you needed to do, man. I believe one more clip and that guy is gone. Oh. That Lynx did him dirty. What is happening in there? Oh, Berserker. Like, this is... Hello. Ah, would have been lovely to be like a full clip, but I believe I need to be fully charged with a nuclear amplifier. What options do we have? Let me grab the Mugi really quick rather than anything else, because we do need beacons. 3 against 4. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, Waymaker. Gonna have a pretty bad landing. Alright, let me get my Death Survivor. I'll see you in a minute, man. I'll see you in a minute. Alright? Let me take care of this guy first. Alright, and I'll see you. No, I'm not gonna see you. I got distracted. Yeah. Because I've already used my Death Survivor. Fuck! Oh! I might have a chance? No freaking way. The save of the year, bro. Like, what? Alright. Didn't have no cleansing there. That's fine. But, yo, it's fine, man. It's fine. That cleansing there was peak. We don't have no more robots. GG's. Me and Sleazy got mocked by a random Newton yesterday. We threw everything at him. Mad respect for him. Yeah, that happens, bro. Everybody, like, I got humbled lots of times. And, but at least, at the same time, I'm humbled enough to, like I said, hey, good job, man. Good job. You did well. Wasn't me in the Newton, or was it? Kyle. Arms of Vulcan does good damage. Oh man, they pierce through those, what is it called? Through those vectors. Like, the arm weapons are nasty. Still, for the Titans as well, and with the damage output from the Vulcan. But again, I feel like you need the lockdown, because it's gonna be very, very hard to aim with those weapons. I'm happy that I'm seeing more Muros, more free kills, Gibbs says. Really? Tanker warning? Oh, so yeah, that clan is a hacker, bro. I didn't even realize. Well, I didn't do too well. GG's though. Alright, let's get back at it. He was targeting you? Probably because you were quite aggressive. I saw you there. I mean, I love it, because me too. Currently in the gym, but had to watch a Mechanimal in between sets for motivation. Oh, you wait and see. Like I said, I do have a surprise for you guys. I already cut my hair for the new look, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking completely different, bro. Like, it's almost you guys are gonna see a different person on the screen. Oh, with the Hellburner? Bro, I didn't even saw him, man. I didn't even saw him, bro. Tanker warning. For too long of a time. Yeah, a lot of people, man. A lot of people have been hacking for too long of a time. How long have we been here, man, by the way? Yo, 1 hour and a half. Yeah, time flies. At least for me when I'm live. Jesus. I can't wait to see Max reverse the mullet. Something like that, Gato. Something like that, brother. Nah, bro, you guys... Again, you guys would never expect. I might tease you guys with a short. Let me see. I was thinking about it. But we'll see. We'll see. Denuvo my ass. Yeah. What Denuvo was, Soma? Come on, man. All they need to do is just... Bro, I don't want to cancel the match now, but I'm going to show you guys something. Like, the fucking ridiculousness, I don't know how to pronounce that. Like, the irony, the nerve on these guys have no limit, man. Like, they're literally spitting in our face, bro. But I do want to show you guys something. I really, really do want to show you guys something. Alright. And I've got this Springfield map like 200 times in 2 days. Fuck off already with the fucking map rotation on this map, man. It's the most horrible map. Again, might be even on purpose at this point. Because I keep getting this freaking map. Like, enough with the Springfield, man. Curious enough, the game still has some beautiful maps like Castle Map, Valley, Dead City. I like Dead City. I like Rome. I like Moon Map. Enough of the fucking power plant, factory, abyss. Rotate those weapons more. Enough of this fucking shit, man. It is horrendous. Yo, wait. Let me remove this guy. Almost. As soon as that shield is down, we're gonna have, bro. Stealther. You guys are... I couldn't do it. I really, really wanted to throw them off. Let's try again. Just like a copy, you know? Holding hands? No, again. Come on, man. I can't have my aura moment. Really? Hit it from the back. That's what she said. Alright, I'm gonna try again. Fuck off. Have a nice trip. There we have it. Got a beacon. Oh, damn. That's... Oh, that guy is gonna cook me, bro. And there's another one. Sheesh. Alright, somebody's gonna have to take care of this center. And yeah, I haven't dropped this bad boy so far. Let me see. With the Pascal drone. We got an Imugi here. Lots of stuff. A lot of players. Sheesh. Yeah. Maybe too much damage all at once. But my Sigma Amit is gonna deal with them. Yeah, look at this. It is over. Oh, nice move there. That guy, he's protecting his teammate. See? Love to see that, man. Love to see that. But yeah, you guys are not taking this beacon, man. Not so easy. I mean, I'm still waiting for somebody to show up anytime soon. Oh, a little bit too late. Let's drop this guy here. We have a pretty good position, I would have to say. No, that guy's hiding pretty well. Damn, bro, I've seen so many Annexors in this game. Where is he? Yep. Princeps? Yes, it is. That is a Princeps. It's useless what I'm doing here because those weapons do have a splash damage, so... Damn, I wish I would have seen that guy. Bro, I would have to say, I'm too tired, man. I have zero awareness, guys. Like, yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to stay much today, because I do have something in mind, in the sense we might still have to continue grinding, but for the tournament, I might want to go for that high HP. So, tournament might become, instead of the side quest, might become the main quest, and the Legends League, well, I believe this is where we have managed to come from, or for, or I don't know. This is the point. We have made it. not bad at all. Like I said, somebody said, yo man, on live stream in the second spot, good stuff, man, good stuff. Yeah, I will see, but today I have a pretty short one, and I believe I do need to sleep, man, before starting to have some issues, you know, with with health and stuff. Yeah, and we can go for a long run tomorrow again for the tournament, because I believe tomorrow we're gonna jump into the third stage, and let's see if we're gonna have hackers or right, this guy pushed me up until here. I don't know why. Mr. Frankenstein, you are so lucky that I have no fucking awareness, no nothing. I didn't even realize I didn't have ammo. This is the, yeah, see, when he's ready to take damage, because I triggered those static barriers, I should tap on it, you know, I should do little taps, but yeah, that is too exhausting, man, too exhausting. I do want to watch a movie today, man, also. I do want to watch a movie today also, or stuff like that, and we can focus on the tournament starting from tomorrow. We'll see. They like cheaters. It helps them by not giving players free stuff while making us grind. Yeah, exactly, man. We played a horrible here. I would have to say, yeah, bro, I'm very, very tired. Damn. But look at our team, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. These guys are spectators, man. Like just me and Sleazy. That's it. And it's curious enough, whenever there's a fucking alien in there that does a horrible job, but just because he has a few beacons, all of a sudden beacons start to matter, you know? And they put him above me, like, are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, I did told you guys that I want to show you guys something. It's a little bit cheesy, you know, but I still want to show you guys. Let's have a look. Leaderboards. Yeah, I'm second, like I said. Yo, let's read this. The tournament is a special leaderboard, all right? Special leaderboard. Only the strongest will advance. You will have to put in maximum effort to get the best rewards. All right. But it's that phrase in the beginning, the tournament is a special leaderboard. So if it's such a fucking special leaderboard, why don't you have some staff on it, you know, to say, hey, let's at least check the top 5 to ensure that our community and our players are enjoying a fair tournament, you know, fair competition. Let me see. Let me check this guy, you know, because this guy, but no. On top of that, on top of not doing that, they are like, oh, all right, let's play some bots in there, because we actually do have some fucking idiots breaking their back for 17 hours, you know. Who would have thought? We still have some people that love our game, and they are willing to put in 17 hours every single day to get the well-deserved reward, you know, and they love competition. But since we are some fucking evil creatures, let's put bots in there, or let's let all the hackers take over, you know, so nobody's gonna get nothing, you know, and they're only gonna waste their time. Bro, I could put my hand in fire. The #1 player, not legit, already confirmed. This Chinese guy, hands down. This one, we haven't checked him. Did we check him? Let's check this guy. Pilot 1DV Z55. Damn. Wait. What did I do, man? What did I do? Pilot 1DV Z55. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, I put space in there? What the fuck, man? Alright, let me see. He is a champion. This guy might be legit. Alright, let's have a look. He does have a Vulcan, a Mark III, Annexor, Ravager, Atlas, Neon Annexor, Shoggoth. Alright, this guy does seem like a legit player, at least from his hangar and stuff like that. He has a decent stats. He has a high winning percentage. My question is, with these stats, he doesn't do that much damage. Decent robots per battle, very decent. Titan as well. Yeah, it seems legit, but how? He has a lot of points, man. A lot of points for those stats. All right. That guy's legit. Bro, I thought that guy was gonna be, because I said it yesterday. When you see a name starting with pilot and blah 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 and this and that, most likely, or could be a bot account, could be a dummy, you know, that literally resembles a real player. Again, we will never know. We will never know. All right, let's try to play a few more games. Some of the ultimate mirror mates are insanely tough. Wolfie's Muro is a tough as hell. First one I couldn't get with a Mauler, but I was a bit aggressive though. I took a snapshot of his pilot skills. Maybe he's using the Titan Repair Amplifier version, because yeah, ultimates do have both the versions. Yeah. They do have the technology to auto-ban verify the cheaters. Oh yeah, absolutely, man, absolutely. Like, some of them are just too obvious, man. Too obvious for them to miss them. Because again, we just read that. Our special leaderboard, this and that. Bro, have 2 or 3 people, 2 or 3 hours a day at least, you know. Have some staff work on that leaderboard and check it to make sure that you know, you don't have any players in there that hack and this and that. But again, yo, man, crazy. I've missed so many comments. Where was I? They like cheaters. It helps them by not giving players free stuff while making us grind. Exactly. And making us spend also. Yeah. Gatto is coming over to the brigade, and next will be his Visa sponsor. Nice. Spaz is funny. Indeed, Soma. Yeah, they're ridiculous, man, ridiculous. Why are teammates non-existent again? Did you saw that, Sleazy? Bro, we literally had no team. You did the space. Thank you so much, Slayer. And yo, good afternoon, Frosty. I just saw you in there. Yeah, well, maybe even a tanker. These guys that do tank. A lot of people do tank it down, you know, for the competition. The first guy, however, that guy is not legit. We have checked him. He's a diamond. Either is a placer bot, either is a hacker, or at least a tanker for sure. Because he's a fucking diamond player, bro. Or he was diamond. Probably right now he's not diamond anymore. Alright, yo, look at the damage on the Rhino, bro. Sheesh. Oh, is that guy. Tanker warning. Again, Sleazy's friend. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive here. Fair enough. Let's see. Do we have that beacon? I'm gonna drop in the Annexor. Damn. That's him coming back. Sheesh. Got the Rex in there. Gado is already half American anyway. Gado is special, bro. Love that guy. Love that guy. His humor, his sarcasm brings us joy to the chat and to my life. Shout out to him and much love. Alright. Do we even have a chance here? I would have to say no. Sleazy is trying though. He's trying hard. Oh, he's not fighting. I thought he was fighting that tanker guy. Yeah, now he's fighting him. Bro, what did you do to that guy, Sleazy? I see him targeting you, bro. Big time. What the fuck? Ah, Princeps. Here we go. Here we go with the gayness. Here we go with the gayness. Why are you gay? You are gay. Who is gay? Damn. Though we're doing good, man. We're doing good. Well, I mean, Sleazy. Sleazy is locked in, bro. Sleazy is locked in. Damn, do I want to go in there with the Mauler? Hey, Pistolero or nothing, bro. Let's get it. Oh, we have the Rook. Lovely. Sweet. See, that Darklight came in clutch. Perfect. We have another Mauler in there. Oh, lovely. Pretty good that I didn't walk in there, you know, while he got that stealther. Or whatever he got. But now I do want the smoke. What is that? Oh, damn. Let me make sure that Mauler is not going to get me. With the Darklight at least. I mean, raw damage, I can take that. Alright, man. I'll be with you, sir, in a few moments if I'm still going to be alive. Or actually, let me see if I can get my Darklight again. Hello. Damn. Lovely. Nice one, Sleazy. Yeah, let me try to stick with the Bjorn. It's getting pushed. Yeah, see? As I kept the same, and there's nothing you can do with the Bjorn when you're facing the Princeps. Why? A little bit late, but why not? Titan Slayer. I got my... Oh! Yeah, I don't have my Titan Repair Amplifier going anymore. But of course, just because they have that Princeps in there, most likely they're gonna take the game. That's how fucking important that Titan is, man. Like, most of the times, who has the Princeps, and especially if he plays it decent, you don't even have to be that good, you know. Of course, there is a certain amount of skill to play even that Titan. But if you have a decent player, you're not gonna win, bro. Like, that's how superior is to literally anything else in a fucking game, bro. I rewatched Platoons the other day. That movie still slaps, still fire after all these years. I'm not aware of it, man. Alright, yeah. GG. Hey, good effort, Sleazy. Shout out to you, man. You did put in the fire, but we couldn't get that one. Just ban me. I can't. I won't drop. No more points for these guys. Good effort, man. Good effort. I need to do extermination. I need tokens to continue upgrading the mural. Get on it, Gatto. Damn. Kyle. Sheesh. I haven't done extermination in like such a long time, man. Really, really long time. Bro, let me see how long we have been into the stream. Close to 2 hours. Sheesh. Yo, we got Tejas in there. We got Omar Isandro. Hello, how's it going? We're grinding, but today, like I said, I'm really thinking I should probably go to bed, man. I should probably go and take a long nap, get some sleep, like 2 or 3 hours, because trust me when I say, guys, I'm absolutely demolished, like devastated. After last night, I've slept for like 2.5 hours or something like that. So yeah, might be a really short stream today, man. Maybe I need to rest so we can grind tomorrow for the tournament, because otherwise, you know, I can say goodbye. If I don't sleep today, tomorrow I'm gonna be dead, like literally. But yeah, let's continue. Let's try to. We've run into a hacker 2 times in a row. Yeah. Oh, he's the stream sniping? I know he's here. Really? You believe that? Damn. Yeah, I do believe we can. Hey, let's target him. If we run into him again, Sleazy, let's play together and let's target the fuck out of him, man. Cause yeah, he doesn't seem that that strong, you know. Watching Mac while doing a 50 kilograms of squat is something else. Mac, just you wait. I'm gonna be seeing you while doing a 100. Hey, go for it, man. Love to hear that in the gym. Healthy stuff, brother. Healthy stuff. Health is wealth. Do it. Wait, what? 2 or 3 is it long for you? What do you mean? I hate to see what short nap for you is. A short nap for me is like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. How long is a nap for you guys, man? Yo, good morning, good turret. We have a turret into the chat. Right, do we have a tanker warning? No, but we have a Chinese, the Japanese players or whatever. Might be those guys, the Nega Nebulus. And I have to be very, very careful how I pronounce that, because otherwise my channel is going to be terminated. You guys, I bet you guys can tell already why. Alright, let's get in there. Bro, I haven't even got a chance to test this thing that well, you know. I do believe it works. I'm still gonna put it to a proper test when we're gonna have the pilot, because eventually they're gonna give us the pilot, you know. When you kind of like, I don't want the pilot anymore, they're gonna give it to you. Man, that was a nice freaking throw in there, Sleazy. Sheesh. But yeah, yo, this setup slaps, man. High risk, high reward on Vector. It does a slap. Again, see, I got the Bifrost, so again, 50% more damage. Yeah, look at that test, bro. Damn, we got a Vector in there. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Yeah, I know we have teammates in there as well, but trust me, I'm carrying the weight with the damage. Look at this. That's an Emmet, man. That's an Emmet. Jesus Christ. Boom. I got the Bifrost again. Now imagine I would have had the helicopter drone being able to shield break these guys. Oof. Both of these Emmets would have been gone a long time ago. Yo, how many... What? Did we run into a... What is this? What is this sorcery happening? Too many Emmets, man. Did we got him? No, I didn't got him. Ah, really? I got muted. But yeah, yo, it's a good setup, man. It's a good fucking setup, especially if you have the pilot and the right ingredients. I believe you're gonna be able to dominate other players. And Soma, you also spoke about the last stand on what is it called, on the Vector. Oh, it doesn't matter, bro. Like if you're gonna put the Venoms and the Toxins, you know DOT bypasses last stand, so last stand is useless. Along with the repair amplifier on the robot, last stand is gonna be useless as well, so you don't need it. Because if you're gonna face a Vector with one of the best setups in the game, like with the Venoms and the Toxins, that last stand is gonna be no use for you. Actually, your robot is gonna explode or pop like a balloon. GG. Oh, we had a Saching gaming in there and player Elite. Man, Elite has been disgusting these days. My man is grinding and cooking. By the way, I do tend to point out disgusting in the good sense of the word. Alright, it's a compliment. I'm not calling the guy disgusting. I mean, he has been disgusting in the sense he is killing it, bro. Hey, much love and shout out to this guy. He's cooking. He does have a nasty hanger, again, in the good sense of the word. 3 Vectors in there, 2 NX Wars, the Princeps. But hey, he's squeezing that hanger like the best of it, because my man is winning, he's doing his thing, and yeah, shout out to him. Good stuff, good stuff. Nah, bro, I pass out for like 8 to 12 hours because I'm usually up for 18 and 24, which is why my schedule is always messed up. You get 8 hours or 12 hours of sleep, brother, you're in heaven. For this past week, I've been sleeping for nothing maybe max to 5 hours or something like that, or not even. Yeah, that's why I got to the point where today, guys, I don't know, I'm devastated. The only thing that keeps me is the adrenaline. I have a lot of adrenaline right now kicking into my body, you know, to keep me alive, maybe to keep me awake, to be able to speak and function, you know. And it's also seeing the energy in the chat. We have an amazing vibe in the chat. A lot of lovely people, man. Like always, you guys are amazing, bro. Welcome. Tejas, I see your ID. I'm still not playing with viewers. If you guys see me play with some people, I'm playing with close friends, mods, and stuff like that. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that. And again, I hope I have not been missing anybody into the chat. 11 Gaming, my man, Sabhan. I'll admit I have Ultimate Toxin on both my vectors, with one on Hawkeye and one with a Tensor. Try this setup, Kyle. Try this setup, man. Remove, go for the pathway in the specialization. Go for 8% extra damage and 20% extra defense mitigation. Because if you have the pilot with the 3 abilities, and if you use Unstable Conduit or Advanced Repair Unit, and if you have a Bifrost or a good Mothership, you don't need them. So why not go for the extra damage, you know? You're gonna cycle the Mothership, you're gonna cycle your abilities, you know, and you're gonna cycle your healing module to keep your robot alive, while being able to deal much more damage, like much more damage. If you have the Venoms and the Toxins with this setup, no other fucking vector is gonna stay in front of you, man. But again, I don't have this stuff, but I would have loved to prove it to you guys. Probably a little toxic. Bro, I don't consider stuff that kills something very, very fast toxic. I consider toxic equipment that is annoying. Like the fucking phase shift, the stealther, you know, you're fighting somebody and all of a sudden, you know, you have to wait, you have to, because that guy is invisible, that guy is this, that guy is that, like, just because somebody, that's the point in the game, to find a setup that deals the most damage. So people complaining about the damage, you know, oh, it's toxic. He killed me in 2 seconds, it's toxic. No, bro, that's the point in the game, to put together a setup to be able to deal as much damage as possible and kill your fucking opponent as fast as possible. How is that toxic? That's the whole point of the game. So again, high damage dealing setups, I don't consider them toxic. I consider toxic annoying fucking garbage, again, that it tests your patience, you know, you have to be patient, you have to, and it's the fucking stealther, it's the fucking phase shift, it's this and that. You guys get what I'm saying, man. Or unfair advantages, or this and that, like the Crocos that charges the Mothership every 3 seconds, you know, they pull Motherships out of their ass. Yeah, look at the Venoms, bro. Am I gonna be pissed with this guy because he obliterated me? No. Dude, he's doing his thing. That's the point in the game, to find the best setup, you know, and deal as much. I love a high risk or high reward setups, man. You might consider it toxic, the vector, because now that's a different speech. When a setup deals tons of damage, super high damage, but it's also tanky, all right, that's kind of like a little bit different speech. Are you gonna tell me this backdoor is toxic just because I can melt a fucking Titan in one clip if I charge it or this and that? No, because look at this. Guess what? It's a one-trick pony, like one ticket ride, because it's very squishy. You know, it's not. You're not gonna be able to dominate with it. But Pixonic knows that. Like the company knows that. And here they're gonna do meta, like it's gonna deal tons of damage and it's also gonna be tanky, and that's when the unbalance and the problem becomes, because you're either tanky, you're either dealing tons of damage and you die fast, you know. If you do both, that's why the Princeps is fucking gay, you know, because if you do both, that is not balanced. We have tanks in the game, we have brawlers, aka beacon runners, you know, with a decently balanced, in the sense like you do damage, you do decent damage, and you are decently tanky. That's the problem. But I love me a robot that literally melts everything, you know. But it's squishy, you know. It's high risk, high reward. You need to move well on the battlefield. You need to position yourself. You need to play well. You need to apply skills to it in order to be able to deal all that damage. You know, if that makes any sense. That is the true mech. I will give it a try. Trust me, Carl. I've spent all night, bro. All night, up until 11 a.m. in the morning, working specifically nothing but on the Vector. Mostly because I don't have the ingredients. If I would have had what some of you guys have, it would have taken me like half an hour to put my idea to work, you know. But I had to look for tons of weapons, tons of like, I don't know. Omar says, I don't get why they made a mechanic when you're low on HP, one of your weapons that gets blown off your robot. It's we love you still. Turret says, what happened? What did I miss? Is that for me? I love you guys, you know. Having two of the same bot pushes the limit, though usually I only use one of them. Yeah. Two, like if you're a competitive player and you're in a super competitive clan and you always go for leaderboards, you always go for the Legends League and this and that. Two of them are understandable, you know. Bro, this fucking robot is so good. I need it for a certain strategy, for a certain purpose. Understandable, you know. But when you see people go up from that, like 3, 4, 5, you know, that's too much, man. That's too much. -7. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention, to be honest. That was a tough match. It was a full Chinese clan, so we never had a chance, to be honest. Wait, what? You can squat 142 kilograms, Rusty? Damn, son. That's not little, bro. I don't even know if I can, or how much I squat because I've never used weights. Only bags of cement at work or stuff like that, but I saw myself struggling with 60 kilograms a little bit, you know. I mean, I can get in like 10 repetitions or stuff like that. Maybe my max would probably be like 70, 80 kilograms at best. I only go with my Pathfinder in a clan versus clan. I mean, yeah, you can use it there properly because if you have teammates that are gonna keep you safe, you know, they protect you to do your job, to mark and stuff like that. But when you're solo, you're gonna most of the times get ambushed in your Pathfinder, you know, by vectors, and it's very hard to stop them. Very, very hard to stop them. Yeah, alright. We're here. Nice. Oh, look at this. Let me actually ignore this guy. I'm gonna go straight for this guys. Bam! Make sure I'm getting my Death Survivor. Yep. Tapping on that ability. I mean, I could even die, bro. I could even die now. I've already done like just that single action, taking care of 2 Shoggoths, because you guys know what the Shoggoth can do. But we're still here. Lost the weapon though. Sheesh. Alright, triple kill. Yeah, that's the way, man. Trust me. I have just created a monster. If you put the pilot on it and go all the way up to use the unstable conduit and have a good weapons, nobody's gonna fuck with your Vector, man. Like nobody. You're gonna melt everything, bro. Like literally everything. And maybe I wouldn't even use the Tensor again. If I would have the pilot, man, the pilot is so fucking important, man, because you have lockdown and you have the third charge. I would use the helicopter drone to keep farming Amit after Amit, because they are not stopping you, bro. Melt other vectors. Maybe someday before the vector gets nerfed or rebalanced again. So this guy's name is Ivan X. Ivan Topor. What the fuck, man? Alright, damn. Dude, I give it to you, man. That was a tough fucking condor, man. Again, I cannot say this guy's name because again, my channel would be terminated. That's in Italian, and it means, you guys know what it means. Maybe that's his name. There are some people in Italy that's their name, but I cannot say it, man. I cannot pronounce it. All right. Y'all over here complaining when my max bench is 50 pounds. Ah, we good, Kyle. We good, man. I don't live that heavy either, man. Because like I said, calisthenics for the most part. And I do have to admit, I mean, you guys are gonna see me in like 1 or 2 days, probably, or 2 days, something like that. I've lost a significant weight, bro. I haven't cooked much lately, like, or this month, like mostly sandwiches, grabbed something quick, whatever I could, you know. A little bit of, you know, junk food, snacks, this and that. I haven't trained, I haven't worked out a lot, so I would have to say in this month I've lost a significant weight, first of all, because I didn't got all the calories I need. And also, I haven't worked out, so I'm a little bit like, I don't know how to say. I lost a little bit of my my pump. Yeah, I'm not that pumped anymore because I used to work out every single fucking day when I was at work. As soon as I got vacation and got into this, I dropped a few push-ups here and there, you know. But yeah, definitely I feel like I'm kind of like a tire, you know, when it loses air, you start to kind of like shrink. Well, like I said, you guys are gonna see me. I miss you guys. I cannot wait to open the cam. Probably Friday, we're gonna host a giveaway. We're still gonna be able to host a giveaway this Friday. I'm not sure about the next one. I'm not sure. I will still try. If everything goes well with my plans and stuff like that, oh, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good, and we're gonna have a new iPad, and everything is gonna be like heaven. But I need to inform myself related to certain aspects. It's a little bit tricky, quite a little bit tricky. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I hope everything is gonna go fine. Oh, hello. Where? Oh, Bersagliere, man, I don't have my dash, but my guy seems like he's lagging there, or I don't know what the frick is happening. Damn, sit down, son. Look at this one as well. Yeah, if you freeze them, 20% extra damage. Bro, that was peak accuracy there with a... Damn, look at this one. Yeah, Mauler is still the most badass Titan, man. Like, it has so much aura, bro. Love this damn thing. So, I don't know, looks so majestic, so... Like a Titan, bro. This looks like a fucking Titan, man. Like, powerful. I like Bjorn as well. Bjorn is pretty badass as well. Damn, like Bjorn, Mauler. I would have to say the Titans that look more like menacing, like they mean business, you know. We have the Mauler, we have the Bjorn. What else? What else? Other Titan looks like frightening, you know. When you see that damn thing, you're like, yo, holy fuck, man. I would have to say the number one is the Mauler. Everybody runs from the Darklight and from the Mauler. But yeah. Is anyone else's audio skipping ahead now? I'm gonna try to restart. Oh, refreshing fixed it. Lovely. Stream has been cut out, zoomed in again? Why is that happening, bro? I didn't touch anything, I didn't do anything. Maybe it has to do... Yeah, I see it. I see it. I don't know why. What the heck is that, man? I don't know why that happens, man. Because there's no way for me to fix it while I'm on stream. I would have to crash the stream and restart. Yo. Damn it. Damn it. I don't know why that happens. This is the second time. Probably has to be some technical issue in the streaming app. Or maybe something triggers it, but it is watchable. Alright, alright. Alright, GG's, man. That was a nice one. We cooked with a Mauler. Sleazy on fire. Someone gotta be last of frag in every game. Damn. Good honor points that game, Meg. 4K. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Yo, Sleazy got kicked. Let me see. But it is 3:28 p.m. We have been streaming for 2 hours. Alright, let's try to get Sleazy. What the fuck is it, man? Alright. Alright, he got me. The stream is cut out the top part. Yeah. You lagged out for a bit and audio skipped. Then it happened. Yeah. Then it has to be something related to the streaming app or to the internet. Most likely it messes up the. And since we don't have the banner to kind of like keep it in check, you know, because the banner is. All right. Nonetheless, bro, we do have a lot of viewers today as well. 26 persons in the chat, 26 beautiful souls. However, I do have some bad news for you guys. Do not hate me for it, man. This might be a really shorter stream. Trust me when I say I would love to continue. I would love to push up until 10 p.m. as usual, but I believe. And I should go to get me some sleep. Like, I'm really devastated, man. I'm struggling to hold my iPad on my hands and to actually be able to look at the screen, you know, to literally have some awareness, yeah, bro, I'm crushed. Like, literally, I need to go lay in bed. Even if I'm not gonna go to sleep, just lay in bed and maybe watch me a movie or some series or something and just disconnect the brain for a few hours. Because, yeah, I'm freaking cooked. Not sleeping last night, like, literally broke me in half. Because I've already had a lot of fatigue accumulated during this week. Because, like I said, I've only slept for 4 or 5 hours most nights. And playing for this many hours. And not maintaining even that poor schedule of sleep. Like, not maintaining it and not sleeping last night for, like I said, I slept just a few hours. Like, literally broke me in half, bro. Like, I'm very tired, guys. I'm very tired. So we're gonna run one more game. We had a quick 2-hour session today. It is a Wednesday, halfway through the week. Yeah, maybe it should be better to get me some good rest. So tomorrow we can have again another lovely session with the third stage of the tournament. To be able to grind, to be able to have awareness, to have you know, so I can perform. Because if I don't sleep, if I don't recover, tomorrow is gonna be the same. Like, I'm gonna be a fucking zombie here in the gaming chair, that I can barely speak, I can barely play. So yeah. Wait, what happened? Are you gonna do another stream? Omar says. That's what I was talking about, guys. Safran is crying. Oh, don't be sad, Safran. I'll be back tomorrow, man, with the usual schedule. I'll be back, brother. I'll be back. Go for it, Mac. Yeah, bro. I need it, man. I need it. Like I said, I'm a tough son of a gun, man. Tough motherfucker, but even the toughest, you know, there's gonna come a point where, because like I said, we've been here for literally 26 days straight. And I've pushed myself to literally to the limits. And maybe if I would still have a real chances, oh, I would be here, trust me. Yeah, like if we would have still had the real chances for the Legends League, I would still be here, you know, literally not sleeping or, like I said, dying in this chair. But you guys know it, man. Those who play War Robots and stuff like that, you know, you're not gonna be able to recover like 2,000 trophies with your competitors still playing, you know, still pushing. So yeah. Soma should be blue. Brother, we have 15 mods already, or 14. And like I said, I might add some more in the future. But right now, I can't add no more mods. Like I said, a lot of people deserve to be mods here, man. A lot of people supporting, and Soma is one of them, hands down. Which he says, I can't mod either way. Chat is perfect. There's zero issues that need moderation. That is true, bro. That is true, and it is refreshing. We do have a nice chat for the most part. Yeah, indeed, Soma. We have 14 mods, bro. 14 mods. I should be yellow though. What do you mean yellow, Sleazy? What do you mean yellow, man? Omar says, damn, I just woke up and on my screen burning my eyes. Oh yeah, yeah. Early in the morning, if you're gonna start to watch your device like the phone, it's not actually not even recommended to do so. Who is modded? I mean, you guys know I have a pretty bad memory. I'm gonna name them, or try to name them right now, because if I don't name them right now, you guys are gonna say maybe that, oh, he went to check out or whatever. Let me see if I can do it. We have a Frosty. We have a Finn, by the way, as a managing moderator to rule them over everybody. So we have Finn, we have a Frosty, we have a Bud, we have a Kyle, we have a Gatto, we have Rusty, we have a Queen Bee, we have a Eve, we have a Steen, we have a Mart. We still have Mart. I haven't removed him, even though my man, he forgot about me or whatever. See me doing work. Let me make sure, am I not missing anybody? Carl, Gatto, Bud, Eve, Rusty, Queen, Mart, Frosty, Finn, Stin. Most likely I'm missing somebody, bro. Most likely I'm missing somebody. I'll be damned, bro. Yeah, 14, it's a lot for me to remember, especially this moment, you know, because my brain is absolutely fucked up, man. Like, bro, I can't play the game right now. That's why, like I said, it's better to go and get some rest, because this is embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. I don't have the capacity to play, like mentally, to play the game right now. That's how tired I am. And it's only gonna get worse, because when you're pushing your brain, you know, to constantly think and to work, like literally, I need to get my brain to rest. But I do believe I got them all. Mac, don't finish the stream, have nothing to listen to on the trail, lol. Ah, I'm devastated, brother. I'm devastated, and again, it's not gonna be even worth of watching, man. This is embarrassing. Like, I'm playing horrible because I literally cannot think. Like right now, I cannot. I don't even know how the fuck am I putting words together, man. That's how bad it is, guys. So yeah. See this guy, Galvatron. I love it. I'm not sure if Michael is in the chat, most likely, assuming he's lurking. I believe if I'm gonna watch a movie, that's what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch a Bad Boys, the OG Bad Boys, see me some Michael Lowry in action. I do love that fucking movie, man. At that time, Martin Lawrence was actually funny. Now it's embarrassing to watch, you know, it's all so forced, so like ridiculous. It makes me to want to vomit. But at least, thanks to technology, we do have the nostalgia, the good old times, and we can see those movies from the past. And I would definitely watch that. I believe I still, yes, I mean, I still have some food, I still have some groceries, I still have some snacks. And most likely, I'm gonna start watching the movie. And if I fall asleep, which might happen, because like I said, I ain't cooked, bro. So be it. So be it. So Gatto, if I would have known, I would have pre-recorded some motivational, like push. Come on, I want to see those legs working on that bike, man. Push. You got this, Gatto. You got this. Yeah, see? Bro, I cannot play, man. This is embarrassing, bro. This is embarrassing. I cannot play, guys. I cannot fucking play. Alright. Let me see. At least if I can, or if we can get this ultimate Minos. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, live to fight another day, man. Live to fight another day. Sleazy has aura. Bro, today Sleazy, we have to give him a round of applause. My man came in strong with the right energy, right motivation. Unfortunately, he does not have a teammate because I am playing like absolute garbage. And Jesus Christ. Omar says, don't forget the me, Mac. I was just naming the mods, Omar. But all of you guys are special, man. Like I said, much love to you guys. You guys are amazing. Being part of this journey, constantly supporting. Thank you so much again. Tremendous, bro. Very, very generous. Soma has blessed me with a very lovely gift. Let me show you guys, since if you guys are not seeing that. Shout out to him. Much love. Oh, we got offers. Where is it? Like maybe if I go to level up something, which no fucking way, bro. I don't have nothing to level up. Really? This one. No, I need to go to the store. Yeah. See? 4,734 degens, man. Hey, much love to Soma. W's. Very, very kind brother. Very generous. Much appreciated. Most likely I'm gonna keep investing in some boosters and some power cells. I'm definitely gonna need them if we're gonna grind a tournament. Legends League, some people, like I said, I believe it is over, unfortunately. Yeah, my man Wolfie is over 2,000 trophies away. I wish him the best, hopefully, if he's gonna be able to make it. See, if I would be in his position, like I said, I would die in that chair, bro. I would pass that fucking hacker. Nonetheless, disgusting. But at least for me, for us, it has been an amazing fucking journey here, man. Such a I don't even know how to say it. We're gonna do it again. We have to do it again, but like I said, the proper way. The proper way. No excuses, no time losses, no nothing. Do it properly. But for the first time doing it on live stream, I'll take it. Second spot, I believe nobody from here is gonna be able to catch up with us. These guys are literally like 4,500 trophies away from us, even more. So yeah, we're still outgapped like very, very tough players, man. See, this guy is all Japan. Let me show you guys. Actually, this guy has quite an impressive hanger, man. And he's doing quite an amazing job. Sorry about that, because you don't see like the Princeps. Probably he has it or not. If he doesn't have it, oh. Round of applause for this guy. He doesn't have a Princeps. Not 3, 4 vectors, 5, you know, or pretty creative hanger. Yeah. All right. So yeah, our Legends League journey. I know somebody's gonna be very, very disappointed, and most likely that's gonna be Sapkhan, because I do have to give a huge shout out to Sapkhan as well. My man has believed in me up until. Like more than anyone, I have to say it, more than anyone, and supported. He has been here like, dude, for 8-9 hours supporting. So much love to Sapkhan, but to all of you guys, man. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I'm not even kidding. What else did I wanted to show you really quick before actually going and laying in bed? I'm gonna go straight for the bed, man. Like straight for the bed. I'm gonna grab whatever snacks I have in there, you know, and straight for bed. Oof. Oh, the leaderboard. Yeah, we are gonna try to go for the tournament. So we're gonna try tomorrow. Let's see, the second stage is gonna end tomorrow. I believe I would like to say we're safe. We have enough points. Nobody's gonna catch up to us. I'm gonna keep an eye on it just in case. And we'll test the waters on the third stage. If I see any hackers, any fucking bot account or whatever, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm not gonna waste the time, you know. So we'll leave it there. We're gonna do our special stream with a special giveaway, with a nice cosplay surprise, like I said, that I have for you guys. Yeah. So far amazing. Hanger is looking nice. I can do some work with it tomorrow. But I need to have my brain to be able to play. So yeah, was a lot of fun. It's been a grind for sure. The cheater won't let me stay ahead of him no matter what I do. So it's not worth grinding to try to beat him. Yeah, exactly. That's true. You are the legit #1 Legends League player. Nobody cares about that fucking hacker, man. Nobody cares about him. So yeah, you are the worthy #1, the legit one, Legends League player. Mac is going Kyle, bro? What do you mean? What does that even mean? Oh, Mac is going Kyle, bro. Oh, I can stay a few more minutes. I'm not gonna literally run. But welcome back, Kyle. And to give you an update, yes, I was talking with the fellas. I'm gonna need to go and, like I said, even if I don't fall asleep immediately, just to rest my head on the bed, lay in bed, and chill, have me some snacks, and but yeah, I will eventually fall asleep because, like I said, I'm devastated, man, devastated. It's 3:43 p.m. At least we've managed to get a quick session in, 2 hours and something, a quickie, a War Robots a quickie. My man Nitro is there as well. Bro, you guys have supported so much, all of you guys, man. Much love. God bless you guys. Like tremendous, bro. Yeah, tremendous. Like I'm genuinely overwhelmed by your guys' support, and again, amazing. But we're gonna talk about this some more when we're gonna do the special. Like I said, with a nice juicy giveaway, with a nice face cam reveal, a new one. With the cosplay, you know, you guys are not gonna recognize me. Like I said, my man Slayer, curious enough, he has never seen me. So yeah, it's good. Or a lot of you guys haven't yet seen me because we did have a lot of new people in here. So yeah, just be patient. Probably in 2 days we're gonna have our special stream with the cosplay and stuff like that, with the face cam reveal. Hopefully have a good power nap and a stream again. It would be kind of pointless, you know, to keep grinding because we are safe in the leaderboard. Like I said, why not save my energy for tomorrow? Maybe let me make sure that I'm gonna save my energy for tomorrow and start like literally 11 a.m. as soon as the third stage starts. I kind of want to be already here online, you know, so we can literally showcase the entire process. Yeah. Let me know if you do. Oh, absolutely. But I don't think I'm gonna stream again this evening because, like I said, let's just save our energy, our strength for tomorrow, for the grind that actually matters. Because, like I said, congratulations to Wolfie, amazing rod brother, pushing ourselves to the limits. Lovely run. Let me try to read the last comments because most likely I definitely missed something. Oh, Sleazy says, thank you for playing, Mac. Thank you, brother. Thank you. When you guys play with me, thank you guys. It's my pleasure to jump into duos and full squads and stuff like that. And I felt even bad at these days having to reject a lot of people trying to play with me, you know. So yeah, thank you guys. And a round of applause for Sleazy, because Sleazy was on fire. W, Wolfie, bro, and amazing Mac. A great job, bro. Thank you so much, Sapan. And I shake your hand virtually, and to all of you guys, in respect for all the amazing support. But like I said, we're gonna have some cheesy moments when we're gonna see face to face. To say it like this, we're not gonna be on the face cam. Yeah. Get some rest, Mac. Salute you, brother. Absolutely. Yeah, I need to rest, man. But see, I'm struggling to go, bro. I'm struggling to go because I love you guys, man. I love to stream. I kind of fucked up because I should have slept last night, you know, and keep my schedule. But yeah, Slayer, Mac is just a pirate with the eye patch and a peg leg, reverse mullet. No, something better, gather, something better, unexpected. Nobody's gonna tell, man. Nobody's gonna tell. But yeah, amazing stream, brother. We'll be back tomorrow. Much love to all of you guys. Yo, at this point, I should get myself a parrot. I was thinking in the future to get me a cat to have some company, you know, but maybe a parrot. And but you know, parrots, they pick up on your language and on your energy. So when I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna be Pirate Mac, hey, fuck this random, fuck this alien, this and that. When I'm gonna end the stream, I'm gonna have to fight with the parrot. Like, fuck you, Mac, you fucking pirate. Fuck you, parrot, you fucking alien, and this and that. Can you imagine? Damn. Yes, we're gonna have nipples. We're gonna have nipples. That is that comes with the look. Shirtless Mac. Yes. An era has ended. And hey, when a door closes, another one opens, man. It has been amazing. And like I said, this is not my last competitive word. We're gonna be back. And that Legends League, come on, man. We can do it. Catch y'all soon or tomorrow. That is our brother Rusty. Hey, every single one of you guys, have a lovely morning. If you just woke up, get some nice coffee, some breakfast. The other ones, if it's afternoon or whatever, or evening, have a lovely afternoon, have a lovely evening. Take care of yourselves, guys. God bless. I love you all. And yeah, I'm gonna be signing off. Get me some nice rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the tournament. Max signing off. Much love, guys. Peace.